All right, folks, what's going on? Big Tito back out here. Custom aerial rider, Kepler 72 volt. We on level 4 today. We're gonna take a pull and see what we can do here. Let's get it, folks. Let's see what we can do here, folks. Scared to look up, folks. We got the e-brake. It's absolutely amazing on this thing. The e-brake is absolutely amazing. We had a lot of people talking. Look at that, 52 miles an hour, folks. You see it right there. Now I had to lean down. The wind was so crazy, so I don't even know what got caught in camera just now. But man, that was insane, folks. That was absolutely, positively insane. I'm just absolutely speechless, man. Oh man, I can't even. Wow, that was just crazy. I'm just trying to. I don't even know if this traffic light is going to turn for me right here. Last time I came up, I had a car sitting here, so I'm a little bit sketch. I think what I might do is just make this U-turn right here. Move up a little bit so this car behind me can run on the sensor or whatever. But yeah, let me bump it back down to 3 real quick. But I'm gonna wait for this traffic to stop right here real quick. All right, let's just come across here real quick. But my goodness, folks, that was absolutely, yeah. So oh my God, let's just pull over right here real quick, because that is just absolutely too crazy, folks. Absolutely crazy. So yeah, I mean, as you can see, I'm absolutely speechless right here. So yeah, that was full throttle, and that was on. Now we had some wind, man. I had big time wind, and so I had to kind of lean down just to try to counter the wind. Like I said, I hope that didn't mess the camera angle up. But as you can see right here, 52 miles per hour top speed, which is absolutely. We were in the 40 mile per hour club last run. Now we're in the 50 mile per hour club. And that's crazy, because it went from, I was in level 3, it hit 41. And now on level 4, we hit 52. So it went up 11 miles an hour. So if it did the same thing in 5, that would put us over, we only need 8 more miles an hour to get 60 miles an hour on this thing. That is absolutely a reality right now. Like I said, I'm just, I just can't even believe what just happened, man. Y'all don't understand all the, I mean, I was working on this thing all day. I mean, you can see I got my mirror right here. If you could see this chrome handle, I hooked up my e-brake, and there was a lot of people talking about the brakes. I mean, a whole lot of people, they were saying it's a death wish, a death trap. You know, they were wishing all kinds of bad luck on me. But at the same time, we hooked up the e-brake like I told them I was going to do. I got the 2 torque arms in the back, and it was suggested to me to use the torque arm, the stock torque arms, but for one, they don't fit. They're a little too small, and second of all, the stock torque arms are half the size of the ones that come in the kit. They're twice as thick, twice as beefy. So you would definitely would not want to use the stock ones, and like I said, you can't use it. Now you could probably Dremel them out and kind of make the slot bigger. But like I said, I mean, it don't cost that much for these, so you'd rather use the real deal. So we got the 2 real deals on here now. We got the e-brake, and I'm telling you, this e-brake is so good. I'm telling you, so strong, so good that I can literally take the front rotor off of this rotor off the bike, take the pads off the bike. I can even take the rotor off the back and take the pads off and have no disc brakes, no brake pads at all, and feel 100% confident in braking. Actually more confident in braking than I did before. And like I told y'all in my last one, my Dualtron scooter has these direct drive motors the same way. I bent my rotor in the back, and I bumped up my e-brake, and that was it for thousands of miles. I've never used the actual disc brake on that thing, and not only do you not use it, it's fun. When you feel how smooth these are, you don't hit it's no metal on metal. It uses the same power that's propelling you it's using the same power in reverse to slow you down. So people were saying that it didn't have enough power to stop you. I mean, people just don't know what you can't pay people too much mind when they don't know what they're talking about, just like the torque arms. You know what I'm saying? So we just proved to you that, now y'all didn't see, I'm going to do a separate video on the e-brake, and it's kind of hard to show you because I still do have my disc brakes and everything on here. But like I said, this chrome, I'm not sure if it's picking up, but this chrome lever here is set up for my e-brake. When I tell you I barely tap it, and it feels like 4 times as strong as your normal brakes if you were hitting your front and rear brakes on the disc brake. So it's absolutely crazy. I actually need to turn it down some. I mean, because I can not even pull it. I mean, and it just comes to a complete stop. It's almost scary because of the fact that if you pull too much, yeah, who knows? But this, like I said, my first run. I just did all these changes to the bike, and this was literally my first run right after changing. I just came out here and said, we're going to do this. Told wifey, let's do this, man. And yeah, she said, let's get it done. And as you can see, we in the 50 mile per hour club. And stay tuned for level 5. I mean, I'm actually nervous at level 5 at this point. I mean, 50 miles an hour, that's absolutely insane. And another thing is, I'm not going to be out here running 50, 60 miles an hour. This is for testing, people. This is like testing the setup so I can know what the limits is, and that's it. I can guarantee you're never going to see me doing 60 miles an hour ever again in a video. You know, it's just making a video for testing. That way, if somebody asks me what's the top speed it could do, I can point to my video. There it is. But that's it. When I go riding around, I'll probably mainly be on level 2 on this thing. Maybe 3 when I need to, you know, bump out in traffic or you know, get in front of some traffic or something like that, you know. But that's it, man. This is testing. I mean, you got something new, you want to see what it's about. So even though I say, oh, this thing could do 60, you ain't gonna see me. I mean, just this 50 was already scary enough, to be quite honest. I mean, that was absolutely crazy. I mean, just the thought of me bumping this thing into 5 now is like, you know, crazy. But I'm gonna still get it done. I can't promise a full pull though. But yeah, I ain't gonna hold y'all. Appreciate y'all watching. And as always, God is good, and I love Jesus for sure. Catch y'all on the next one.